Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space, and this is Meditation Tribe. So, welcome. If you're seeing this later, I will try to post what time we start the actual meditation because we like to chat. So, Meowdy, Claudia, Cat Mamas do drop in, stop by. What's shaking bacon? I love that so much, Claudia. It's so good to see you. Oh, you're working, lurking. Okay, yeah. We will not be saying, we never say anything bad about you, girl. You're amazing. So, blessings and meditations. Yeah. Fatima. Good morning. Good morning. And Teresa Ford's here. I came on a couple of minutes early because I got excited when I saw what's shaking bacon from Claudia. I love that word. Shaking bacon. Oh, interesting. Teresa Ford. Third eye pressure this morning. I got some serious downloads last night. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, a lot. And it's like, they kept showing me this SP for spirit. And it's like, it's a new, it's a logo even, SP. I don't know what that's about, Teresa, but it's stamped on people and things. I don't know if it's on people, but kind of on our soul, right? Does that make sense? Interesting. Really interesting. And saying that makes my third eye go wonky. Not wonky, but happy. Hi, Willow. Good morning. How are you? I love that you're on your adventure, Miss Willow. So exciting. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Randy, back in Arizona. Love that. Linda Kennedy. Good morning, sunshine. Hey, Lori. How are you doing? Well, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but we've got a huge storm rolling in. And I just love that. Dun, 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 dun. Diana. Good morning, tribal dancers. Love that. Hey, Diana and I are going to be on Allie's channel today doing Meet the Mediums at 4:30 Central. So if anybody it feels called for a personal reading or a mediumship reading, for your loved ones or someone in your past, we'll be there. It should be a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun with Diana. Yeah. Oh, okay. Lori feels her third eye, but no pressure. Isn't it interesting how we all feel everything differently, right? Sometimes it's pressure, sometimes it's tingling. But senses are so important, aren't they? Hey, Janet DC, how you doing? That reminds me, everybody. Janet, is today your birthday or was it yesterday? Maybe it was a few days ago. I can't remember, but we have that healing coming up this weekend, everybody. It's on Sunday, and it's going to be really special. I met with Debbie and Kevin and JJ yesterday, and it's going to be very exciting, I think. So I'm really excited about it. It's on Zoom, and y'all can sign up for it if you feel called to. It's $11, and I'll post it. It's in our community page, but I'll post it again today. So just contact Kevin at the Healing Medium if you're interested. And if you can't be there still, you could just post your prayer or what you would like, and we'll have you in it. But we did the run through on it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be doing the meditation and kind of leading the process, and they're all three different types of healers. So it'll be an interesting combination of energies. Yeah. No spell correct on caps. Oh, interesting. I didn't notice, but I wouldn't because I have such bad dyslexia. Oil painter, yes, and the download too. Not having my car is always a blessing in disguise. You don't have your car. Oh, that's right. Did they not fix the hose yet? So oil painter, Diana's always go, go, go. So, her back window exploded. Check. Fix that. Had somebody come to her house and fix that, and then she got in her car to drive out, and some hose, um, corrupted or something. I don't know what it did, but anyway, her car broke down again. So, spirit's talking. I hear you knocking. Yeah, right. Love when the phone oops. Yeah. Hey, Millie. How are you? Good morning. Grand Rising, beautiful. Grand Rising. Um, Frank Robinson is Sharon Robinson today in the house. How you doing? Aw. Aw. Hi, Sharon. I like that name, Frank. Frankie. Frankie's a great name for a girl. Or Frank, if you want to. Good morning, Sally. How are you doing? I hope it's beautiful out there. We have spring rains right now and big thunderstorm going on. So I don't know how long it's going to last. We were supposed to get thunderstorms the last 2 days and we got nothing. So I'm not getting all excited about it, but it sounds really amazing. I was thinking this morning would be a really good day for setting intentions and manifesting. Manifesting was the word I was looking for. Manifesting. I love the energy of storms for manifesting. I just think they're amazing. Yeah, and Frank Robinson. Oh, Teresa Ford here is a chainsaw, a real one. They're cutting down some dying palms down by the pool. Yeah. Oh my God, Teresa, when we lived in Delray Beach, they had this weird freak storm that came in with a what's it called? It's not called a tornado down there. It's called something, a water sprite or a water something. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, came through and lightning hit our palm tree. We had a big palm tree in the center of our courtyard. Hit it and it turned to mush. Like we had to have somebody come in and get it because when a palm tree does that, then all the water inside it. It's mostly water, I think, isn't it? In the trunk. And oh yeah. I mean, it didn't smell when it was there, but when they started cutting it down, you could sure smell all that water sitting in there. Good thing to know about first thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, St. Louis is getting the storm later today, Janet. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. So far, no big deal, just noisy. So I think we got a little bit of rain with it, but not a big deal. I rearranged some plants the last few days, so it's needed, really needed. Hi, Richie's Reach. How are you doing? Mary Thornberry's here. Good morning, beautiful. Oh, let's see. Lori says the Schumann brought in a big push of energy of change. This will take a while to absorb. Yeah, let's play with that energy today, man. Let's mold it and manifest with it. Oh, Janet, your birthday's in December. Okay, well, just a little off. Yeah. Teresa Million, Fatima, Randy, hey. Yeah. Yeah, Richie, I'm so excited for it too. I think it's going to be really amazing. Kevin's really gifted at putting this stuff together, and he's really, he and Debbie just came back from Arthur Findlay College, and he's really inspired. And I love being around people that are going through big shifts and so inspiring, like all of you guys, all of us, right? Let's all take that because we are all inspired right now with all the shifts going on. And it's totally stoked, right? Totally stoked, man. Right, Sharon? I love that. Yeah. Yeah. Stoked, that's such a, thing from our generation, isn't it? To say that, and it's funny. I think I said something a while back about, oh, what was that? The Alfred Hitchcock show that was on. Anyway, I said something like, "Oh, that's so." Oh, I remember what it was. It was Peyton Place, and that's really showing my age if I remember Peyton Place, because probably a bunch of you don't. But I was like, "Oh, that's so Peyton Place" to my daughter, and she goes, "Huh? What does that mean?" She had no idea. Good morning, Millie. Um, yeah, yeah, it will be awesome. I'm really excited about it. So, what, Sharon? Good morning. I've been listening to Stevie Wonder's greatest hit songs. He is such a musical genius. His music makes me happy, and I love to sing and dance along. Right, Sharon? That's a meditation right there. That's what we ought to do some morning. Just everybody dance. Dancing. Good morning, bright, shiny ray. Yeah, yeah. And Frank is Sharon today, everybody. So, Sharon Robinson and Sharon Foster's here. Yeah. Hey, Sharon. Yep. Yeah, lots of big changes coming through. Oh, Diana, what's the whole radiator, hoses, and thermostat blew? The cap from the radiator went into the hose. Has that ever happened before? Sometimes spirit shows us something, and it's really radical, isn't it? I remember one time, and I probably shouldn't have been doing this. I was pregnant with Eric, and I was big, and I was playing tennis. We were still in Florida, and I remember hitting a ball that went wild, and it went over the tables. They had Delray Beach outdoor tennis courts are beautiful, and um, they had a Serena and them used to play there. But I had a can. We had a can of balls sitting on the table, and it went inside the can of balls. I'm like, well, that's something saying something. But I don't think I was supposed to be out there doing that at that point in time. Yeah, crazy. That going in the hose, the cap going in the hose. Oh, Jane the Seeker caught orbs in the house at 4 a.m. and posted the short. So cool. Oh, I love Jane. She's amazing. She is so connected. I'm going to go look. Yeah, she does that every once in a while and she'll post it. And they are amazing. When Spirit says stop, Spirit means it. Right, Lori? I always regret the times I don't listen. That means stopping me. Yeah, their means of stopping me is never pleasant, right? When they want us to be home, you better be listening. Hey, Annie Bear, talking about spirit. How you doing? Annie Bear's going through some big shifts. Really amazing. Annie's going to be on. I think. Are you coming on Monday, honey? I can't remember. We moved our time. I'll find it. Anyway, it's going to be next week. It was supposed to be last Monday, I think. Oil painter, why are the earth elements keeping you at home? What do they want? They want her to. I don't know. That's an interesting question, Teresa. Huh. Yeah, you're right. It's time to think about that. Hey, Jeff, how are you? I like that picture. Really nice. Yeah. Hey, Bora Bora, what's up? Good to see you. So, good Thursday AM. Hey, Leah, how are you, honey? Thinking about you. Speaking of which, Teresa Ford, you mentioned a channel that was really nice, and I can't remember the name of it. Oh, it's right in front of me. Helping Parents. I'm still going to open to that, and I looked it up yesterday, and it was anybody that's gone through a loss. It is really looked incredible, and they have a lot of guest speakers, it looked like, and lots of really well-known, healers and, people in the intuitive world, and, that was really impressive. I subscribe to it. I wanna go back and look at it some more. Yeah. Um, oh, they make it out of plastic? You're kidding me. I was imagining metal still, but maybe they do now. Makes sense. Yeah, they're making everything out of plastic, aren't they? Oh, Lori, you have a major storm right now too. Dark as night. Isn't it exciting? I love this. I love this. Yeah. Thank you. Not a water sprite, a water spout. Yeah, they get these little water tornadoes that come off the ocean, and they don't usually they're pretty small and they don't hurt anything, but every once in a while you hear about a boat getting flipped over. And, and it and that little water spout came in with a thunderstorm, but, it was interesting. You don't hear about many tornadoes down there in Florida. Yeah. Annie Bear, Jeff, everybody saying hi. Hey, Lori Hunsinger, how are you, beautiful? Um, yep, palms are heavy with water. That was a huge palm tree that we had. We had a lot of palms on that property. The people that had lived there before us for like 20 years and raised their kids there, they used to always take coconuts and plant them all over the property. We had those big, you get those big ficus hedges that were so beautiful, but they were so deep too. They were about, I don't know, 12 feet high and 12 feet wide. So I think they scraped that old house and made a McMansion after we moved, but um, it was a cool house. It wasn't uh, real practical, but it was real fun. Teresa Ford, it's an amazing journey. Souls are crossing over and they come to me for the end and start there. Oh, Diana. Oh, we got to talk about that, girl. Yeah. Diana's going through major shifts. Yeah. Diana, in my dream last night, they gave me a logo, SP. Something about spirit, or it's either SA or SP. I think it's SP. And it's a logo. It's funny. Yeah. It was originally, oh, your radiator replaced it. It was original all metal, and now it's plastic. Wow. Bora Bora is multitasking and listening. And today I'm actually going to try to start meditation so that we've got more than 5 minutes. Oh, this is interesting. Leah says, Terry, I was listening to a man named Freddie Silva, an English metaphysical heavy hitter. He knows so much. He was speaking. The rock people on Easter Island is an acupressure point of the planet. Whoa, hold the phone. I have heard of Freddie Silva. Yeah. What channel was that on, Leah? Let us know. I wanna look at that. So I'm yesterday we had the rivers came up and the tectonic plates. When we were talking about rivers and meditation and waterways, and then all of a sudden, boom, there was that big crash, which I did walk around the block afterwards, and there was a car that had just plowed into a street pole. Didn't do any damage to anything but the car, and looked like everybody in it was fine, but yeah. Anyway, okay, so going with that, so obviously the rivers are sacred entities, right? They are consciousness and they are awake. And the rocks are awake too, as we're finding this out. And they work in unison. But they were also telling me about the tectonic plates are also ancestors. And these ancestors are in movement. So there's a lot going on with the tectonic plates right now as change happens around the earth. So nothing to be afraid of, but quite interesting. Yeah, let's play with magic. Magic in the air. Yeah. Hey, Sam B. Hello from down under. G'day. Oh, look at that cute puppy. How cute. Yeah. Sam, my daughter just came home in September. She was in the Blue Mountains for a year. Loved it. Loved it. Oh, Teresa is asking Millie, do you use your fingertips to draw shapes in the air? I do. Yeah. Oh. Oh, Leah, your cat passed. I'm so sorry, honey. Yeah. Sending you lots of hugs, sweetie. Lots and lots of hugs. Yeah. Teresa uses, okay, so Millie uses the pointer and the middle finger. Yeah. I think I watched maybe part of the movie Peyton Place. I don't think I ever watched Peyton Place, but I remember that saying, "Oh, that's so Peyton Place." There's a lot of people when they do light language that they're also doing it with their hands, and they even might slap lightly themselves when they're doing it. There's a lot of coding going on. Yeah. Sharon, you don't get it that, but flashing back, lots of flashbacks. Oh. Peyton Place with Mia Farrow, and yes, the reporter Farrow is her son with Frank Sinatra. Oh, okay. Yeah, Leah. We're holding so much space for you, honey. Yeah. Leah, is that Mr. Meowdy? Yeah. Leah, I meant to get back with you the next day. Sometimes this happens. I'll go into somebody's energy as they pass, whether they're an animal or an individual, and they'll come back, even though I break the thing, they'll just say, come back a few times that day or the next day and just say, hey, I wanted to tell you a little bit more. And she wants you to know that you're okay. Millie, Mr. Mounty says that when he just wanted me to point out that when he showed himself to me, he was all white. I don't know if he was all white when he was in this lifetime, but like a snowball, really beautiful. And I told you he was wearing a tutu and doing a pirouette, but the tutu he wanted to let you know was a black and white polka dot. And I don't know if that means anything to you or not. It had a little trim on it. I think the trim was red, but it was really beautiful. And that pirouette, it's like he's doing it on one paw. So it's like just that he has balance now and that he has all his joy, lots of joy. So, hey, Bora Bora. And we will have at 4:30 today, we're doing mediumship on Diana and I are going to be on together on Allie's channel. Yep. The ball was saying that's enough time to stop. Oh, Janet draws shapes with her in the air with her palm. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Good morning, Mr. Floyd. How are you? Mr. Floyd channelings. I love that. Yeah, I love that picture too, Mr. Floyd. Love music. Gina says, my experience, if we ignore spirit's gentle nudges, spirit will make sure we listen by slowing us down to complete stop. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's easy, or it's easier to look at it. Like, I think in years past, I would look at it and I would get a little aggravated if a car got in front of me or something. And then, when things would happen, like a block down the street, you'd hear a big wreck and you were like, okay, there's a reason for that happening. And so now it does make things like you realize that everything's happening in divine timing. So, yes, Diana is helping others with transitions at this time. So this will be a really interesting reading today with her. Okay, Diana, or Mary, I think they were actually taking her off the road to avoid a space in a place that could cause danger. But now that space has moved on. Oh, wow. I love that. Janet uses her fingers too, and then it jumped. Yeah. Okay. Yes, part of my journey, the aid of crossover. Yeah, and that's Archangel Azrael. Works a lot with that. And Archangel Michael. And I don't know what other archangels that you find there, but um, it's definitely a gift. So thank you, Diana. Oh, okay, there we were. And then I did jumped. Okay, and I'm going to get back down here. Uh-oh, Fogo Pogo. Hey, honey. Hope to get more up soon. Miss doing a reading for this week as I wasn't feeling well earlier in the week and then it got away from me. Hope to have one okay. Good. Yeah. Fogo has, and is it Woo Woo Wonder? Is that the name of it, Fogo? I think it is Woo Woo Wonder. It's a really nice channel that she made up. Hey, Deanne. Women around the world brought vibes of flowers from the rivers of their country to Minnesota, where the Mississippi begins to pour their water in to connect with all rivers. Oh my God, Deanne. Did that happen yesterday or recently? But that's so powerful. Yeah. Big Muddy. Big Muddy. The water is just amazing right now, right? Oh, I bet it was a beautiful water ceremony. Yeah. Interesting, Juno. Louise Rhodes also does light language with her eyes. When JJ Chutah Speaks goes in with Chutah, and you see a lot of stuff going on with her eyes too. And yeah. Okay. We have clean drinking water summits in Minnesota this month, asking for prayers. Oh, Deanne, yeah. Prayers, dear. Definitely. Okay. Juno, Louise Rhodes channel on YouTube. Okay. Got it. I'm always interested. Right? Being curious is that's what keeps us young and it's fun. Azrael helps with the deceased. Yeah. And transitions. And he also helps with mediums. Yeah. They used to call him the angel of death. People used to be kind of scared of him, but I find him to be really sweet. Oh, Leah, your grandpa had 40 acres of wooded land. Waterland, north of Duluth. Yeah. Yeah. Archangel Michael took over as psychopomp to cross people over from Anubis, who was also a psychopomp. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So Michael, when I was young and I had this apartment, I probably told you guys this a million times. It was on this area of Kansas City called the Plaza. And at the time, it was like, I don't know why, but a lot of single women and a lot of older women lived there. And it had a lot of the Plaza, it's a shopping district, and it had a lot of little apartment buildings that were really cute. Now they're big. They knocked most of them down, but it was inexpensive to live there, and it was very safe, because it was in a shopping district, so they had people around it, but also had a hospital around it. So there was a lot of security and KCPD. And anyway, a couple of my apartments were very close to the hospital, and entities would come in as they were leaving the planet, kind of wandering through. And you know how sometimes you can be kind of a magnet, right? That they might be drawn to your light or something, but they used to come through, and I used to call in because that's who I knew at the time was Jesus, Michael, and Archangel. Or actually, it's Saint Patrick. I don't know why I called in Saint Patrick, but I think it has to do with the waters and the snakes. And anyway, it was interesting. But now I call in Azrael and Michael. So yeah. Hi, Scott. How are you, dear? Good to see you this morning, bright and early. Yeah, we might see multitasking, Bora Bora. Yeah, I gotta get on. Okay, we gotta start. Jeff is here. What? Not sure, Karen. Oh, well, okay, let's do that today. Let's do that. Today's a good day for me to do that. And keep at me, you guys. If I say I'm going to do something and my head sees a butterfly go by, it's not because I don't want to do it. It's because sometimes after meditation, it takes me about an hour to get my energy back to my brain, to the thinking part of my brain that delegates things in time and space, if that makes any sense. So yeah, just email me today, Fogo Pogo, and we'll get it on the books right away. Done. So it'll be about an hour after the show, though. Okay. Okay, I did want to read this about Lori. I love the Mississippi River having a loving gesture made toward her. The blue light energies have risen to the surface to the entire length. Her sacredness is being brought back to her now. Yeah. Some say the Mississippi is the other Nile River, and Yemaya is the river goddess from the Orisha. You offer flowers to her. Wow. Yeah, how precious for you, Leah. The transition for the Mississippi River is an epic part of healing Mother Gaia and bringing back the wisdom of the ancients, restoring the First Nations people's love. That's so beautiful. I hope they're going to do something. Well, I do feel like they are doing something also with the Missouri River. So the Mississippi is the widest river in the United States, and I don't know if that means in Canada too. I don't know, just in the U.S., but the Missouri is the longest. So I feel like that's the Missouri and the Mississippi are like, well, obviously, the Missouri feeds into the Mississippi, so they're sisters. But there's something really important there. And I think that all happens right there in St. Louis, too. JC will know. All right, so let's get started. We'll start doing our meditation. So, taking 3 deep breaths, everybody, as usual. Breathing in through the nostrils, letting go through the mouth, all the way down, kind of reaching into your root chakra, your psoas, the base of your spine. Just pushing out any dark shadows there, any old ancient ways of holding yourself back, previous lifetimes, letting yourself rock a little, breathing in again, and letting go through your mouth. And this time, breathing in the magic of the air, feeling that magic in your lungs, even in your bloodstream. As you let go, start to hear the birds, acknowledging your senses, the heavens. Feel the energy all around you, like lightning, kind of electric, and water. Water and electricity, magic. Just feel it in your auric field. And today, let's go ahead and go into the earth. First, we're going to call in 33 trillion angels, walls of angels all around you, protection. But also, not just protection, cherish. Cherish is the word I use to describe that old song, right? Hear the birds singing it. Knowing that we're cherished. And kind of abide in your heart with that, with all those angels. Feeling that love, protection, all around you. Now calling in your spirit guides. Lots of thunder with that, lots of magic. So imagine all those from other planets, all those from this planet, other lifetimes, many are ancestors. Feel them coming into your room. Only those of the highest being, light, here to help, giving us the most benevolent outcome. Now bringing in ancestors. So lots of our ancestors are already evolved to the light as well. Angelic light. Ancestors of the planet. And with that, the river ancestors come in today. Feeling their joy, feeling their strength. This is a beautiful time for them because they really come alive in the spring. They're talking about all the water, the magic of the waters coming in. From the rains, from the snowmelt. Feeling the tributaries like veins of the earth. Igniting, reuniting, cherishing each other, cherishing the land. Now calling in our ancestors, grandparents, as far back as you want to go, the beginning of time on this planet, creation, feeling the ancestors of the planet and our ancestors. Many are the same. And since we're made of stardust, as is our planet, just recognizing all the other planets around us, where we come from. Now, calling in the elementals: water, fire, earth, air, the four ways, modes of knowing, feeling their beauty, their strength. Feel the wind on your face, the electricity in the air, thunder, lightning, the water at our feet, and the land under that. And light, lightning. Just becoming aware that there are many different elements coming in at this point, and light is one of them. Becoming aware of the elementals, the sprites, the beautiful, tall, ancient ones that come in, and allowing them to sing, listening to them, hearing their amusement at what we're doing, and their sparkle. They love to be acknowledged. So leaving them something special today. Cornmeal or a dime, money, anything that sparkles. Now, completely protected, looking at your feet, noticing, just becoming aware of them. The thumping, the heartbeat of the planet, the circadian rhythm of the earth. Being able to smell it and sense it. Being able to hear the power of the earth and the sing-song. Maybe even tasting it, the humidity. And just allowing that energy, that earth energy, to flow through you today like a river of energy. Noticing as it flows up through your feet, your legs, all the way up to your heart space, through your arms, like electric energy, to the top of your crown chakra, filled with earth energy. Noticing how it changes the structure of your DNA, your body, how it gives you strength, healing. Also, it awakens. It awakens where we can feel things on the earth, awakening the ley lines and the crystalline energy. Now bringing in Father Sky, the lightning, the thunder, the wind, the air. Noticing as it flows around the planet, this beautiful light, being able to stand each direction. Earth, wind, fire, light, power. Just standing in our light here for a moment. Feeling Father Sky and Mother Earth. And again, acknowledging our feet, the ley lines on the planet, and our circle. being able to hold space for each other. And if you'd like, you can join hands, giving yourself a squeeze for your hand, the person on your right, and feeling that squeeze come all the way around the circle through your left hand, lighting that circle up. Having a beautiful light together. Now, let's go ahead within that circle, noticing a water. Maybe you see the inside of a sphere, a glass, a scrying bowl. Noticing the water within it. And this is how we're going to manifest today. So seeing an intention here, something that's needed for the planet, peace, serenity, and see how just thinking about that changes the crystalline energy of the water. Maybe a little wave on the surface, and becoming aware, just thinking about and manifesting peace and joy all around the planet. How all these rivers, all these lakes, all these oceans, filled with consciousness, how the land absorbs the water and carries it, and the rocks, interconnected, filling all of this energy up with peace, love, serenity, joy, wisdom. Being able to see changes on the planet. Rivers run clear. Oceans are cleaned. Land that once had wars, gray, have sprouts of green. Peace, people laughing, children laughing. Calm, serenity. And so see each spot on the planet within this scrying bowl, this water, the flower of life growing again. And then noticing we can change the flower's petals, the colors. Perhaps they're white or pink or golden, purple, blue, green, as needed, all around the planet. And they're talking about the rivers, noticing a few petals in the rivers and seeds. See the seeds going around the planet of peace, manifesting light to all the light workers, pure consciousness. Now you might see a ripple on this water. And in that ripple, place your own seed, the seed of intention, to manifest what we want today, what you want inside your heart. So recognizing if it's a new job, new house, We've already done peace on earth. Something special just for you. You might hear the thunder going on in the background. More power coming in to this intention. And see the water as it turns, just like a water sprout. Feel the energy of the ley lines interconnecting here, and the energy of the elementals, the dragons. And then you're being invited to speak to it and speak out a word, whether it's love, joy, perhaps it's just an Speak that into the water. And maybe it's a word that you haven't heard before. Give it dragon speak if you want. A word from long ago. And blow that on the water. So, knowing that it's so, and letting it go. Bringing our energy back to our circle, our awareness. Coming back, hearing the birds, a little bit of thunder left. Thanking everyone here. Thanking the angels around us, Archangel Michael, Raphael, Azrael, Durga. Coming back to your home, noticing the water lines and the ley lines, the power. Seeing that your space is steeped in power wherever you are today, whether you're at work or the car or in a cornfield. Being able to center yourself where your body is, feeling the power of the planet supporting you, the power of the skies pulling you up. You might notice you're a couple of inches taller today, filled with light, drinking a lot of water, peace, love, wonder, joy. So, becoming aware of your toes, your fingers, your heart space. Taking your hands to your heart space today. Repeating silently, loving, compassionate heart, joyful, energetic body, quick, alert mind, lightness of being. Breathing in and out. Completely back in the physical. Liz, you drink a bowl of water to take in the love, peace, and harmony, to let it begin with me. That's beautiful, honey. Full body chills with the language. Every time it happens, you hear it, remember, and you get emotion. I need to do it more often, don't I? I love doing it. And I'm kind of still a little shy with it around everybody. Oh, Warrior Girl, when Nancy Rebecca was going live. I always forget she goes live on Thursdays. Maybe we'll start earlier on Thursdays. So, yeah. Oh, Janet, when I was little, I used to sit on the porch and watch storms with popcorn, apples, and ice water. That's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, I'm glad you liked it. It was a beautiful meditation. Our bodies are like water, aren't they, Deanne? Yeah. All right. Well, everybody have a great day. So I'm going to be on with Diana at 4:30. Oh, light language feels big. That's why I'm shy about it. Power is big. It is, isn't it, Teresa? So 4:30 today on Allie's channel, and I'm going to do it too. Then run over to Nancy Rebecca. She's going to still be on live. And then Wolf Girl is going to be on at 10 o'clock. So we've got boom, boom, boom. Lots going on today. Everybody have a beautiful day. Mwah. See y'all this afternoon. Namaste. My light sees your light.